Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. This time let's take a look at the 20 facts about Dead Rising 4. And I just want to mention that these facts are in no particular order. Okay, let's start with number 1. The timer is gone in single player. In the previous Dead Rising games, you've been up against a strict timer, forcing players to make hard decisions about who to save and where to be. However, this time out, you can feel free to explore without the ticking clock. Removing it from the single player is likely to bring more fans to the game, according to the studio head. Number 2 is the die-hard fans of the Dead Rising and number 2, die-hard Dead Rising fans can still enjoy timed gameplay. Dead Rising 4's features 4-player cooperative multiplayer. The online mode is separate from the campaign with missions designed to take advantage of multiple zombie hunters. Number 3. Frank upgraded his camera. This time around, Frank isn't just using his camera to take pictures of the zombie horde. He can use 2 filters to enhance his investigation. Night vision allows you to see things hidden in shadows and darkness, and the spectral analyzer is crucial for uncovering clues and highlighting important objectives in the environment. Number 4. Embrace the post-apocalyptic selfie. Frank can now turn the camera on himself, snapping a classic Willamette vacation pic with thousands of his new friends. You can change Frank's expression for maximum effect. Capcom Vancouver is working with Microsoft to figure out the best way to share your best selfies on social media. Number 5. Grab a quick pic with the undead. If you happen to sneak up on a zombie, you can snap a selfie, throw your arm around your zombie buddy, take a picture and then put him out of his misery. Number 6. The weapon system has been overhauled. Instead of tabbing through your entire inventory to switch between weapons, you will always have direct access to 3 different types: thrown, melee and ranged. You can change what's mapped to the relevant button in the radial menu, so you can always have your best gear at your disposal. Number 7. The health system has been revamped. Dead Rising 4 will take a page from Diablo 3's playbook for those of you who played it, Your health will constantly regenerate, but if you get into trouble, you will be able to quaff an alcoholic potion for an instant recovery burst. Number 8. Every weapon has a gory Visceral skill. As you build up your enemy's killing combo, you will earn the ability to trigger a brutal kill animation. This can be as mundane as chainsawing a zombie in half, or as wild as calling upon the power of electricity to fry nearby zombies. Number 9. Frank does an Iron Man impression. Scattered around the world are exosuits that give Frank a huge strength advantage. You will be able to turn zombies into pulp, fling cars into crowds of the undead, and rip shamblers in half. You'll also be able to combo the exosuit with other items. In the demo, a Slurpee machine gave Frank the power to shoot snow cones and free zombies with a Slurpee tornado. Yup, it's pretty wild. Number 10. The Willamette Mall is the center of the small town. The zombie outbreak on Black Friday has left Willamette decimated once again. The newly rebuilt mall, a symbol of the town's recovery from the outbreak 16 years prior, is once again infested. The shopping mecca is bigger than in the original game, with 2 massive floors and an underground area. It's the center of the town and you can pass through as a shortcut to other game areas. Number 11. Stealing from the undead is just smart. Many of the buildings in Willamette can be entered. It won't be all of them, but expect you won't have to go more than 2 or 3 houses between explorable indoor environments. Each of the homes housed a family with its own personality. A family of sports fans will be more likely to have hockey sticks and baseball bats. A hunting family will probably have guns on hand, which could prove very useful in a zombie outbreak. Number 12. Rifle through other people's belongings. Searchable items have been scattered throughout the town. There's often a risk/reward for stopping and searching. With zombies crowding you, you never know what you might find by digging through a dead guy's duffel bag. Number 13. You shall not pass. The gun Delft is one of the hilarious weapons added to Dead Rising 4. This wizard staff shoots exploding garden gnomes. Alternatively, Frank can slam it into the ground to dispatch a horde of marching gnomes that detonate upon reaching the target. 14. Vehicles are customizable with some off-the-wall combinations. You won't need to drive long distances to get around Willamette, which makes vehicles more about zombie slaughter than anything else. One of the new combinations is called the Sling Rod, giving you explosive pails to deal with the undead. The vehicle scoops zombies in and loads them into a coffin that you can launch into a crowd. If you spin your tires, the friction will light the coffin on fire for a toasty surprise. Number 15. Beware the Freshly Undead. In addition to regular shambling zombies, you're gonna contend with two new types. The newly infected are faster and more aggressive. Worse, if a survivor gets bitten, you might soon have to deal with them turning, if you know what I mean. Number 16. Zombies now evolve into intelligent killers. About halfway through the game, we run into monsters called Evos. These enhanced zombies glow green, move quickly, and take a lot to kill. Worse, they call in reinforcements, making for a challenging fight. And at number 17 is Dead Rising 4 is not a play anywhere game. Microsoft is kicking off cross-buy platform for Xbox One and PC called Play Anywhere. Unfortunately, Dead Rising 4 was too far into development to implement it. Capcom Vancouver isn't opposed to the idea, but it's not in the cards this time out. Number 18. Costly returns in Dead Rising 4. During our demo, Frank had the chance to dress up like Street Fighter's Blanca. The costume brings with it claws for slashing with an added electrical punch. Expect more goofy dress-up options. At number 19, you better expect some emergent gameplay. In addition to survivors in need of your assistance, you'll run into people revealing in the chaos. Evil survivors will get in your way, and you'll also run into bigger battles between people and zombies, which you can choose to intervene in or not. You could just let the civilian die if that's what you really want to happen. There are also random supply drops, but you'll need to fight through soldiers in order to retrieve the gear. And finally, at number 20, Dead Rising 4 retains its sense of humor. As I'm sure you all know, since I just described this full 20 facts thing, there have been a lot of funny shit that's gone down. Dead Rising 4 has always had a grim wit. That goofiness isn't lost in its latest entry. If it sounds stupid, we're gonna put it in the game, says the studio head. Based on what we've seen so far, Frank's arsenal is stupid in the best way possible. And we'll be able to return to Willamette on December 6th for the Xbox One and PC. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like down in the description and consider subscribing for more amazing videos. And please suggest topics for future videos, and I will definitely make a video on them.